You know, diversity, equity, and inclusion. Schools having DEI staff, I think it's a good thing. I mean, we want to know how we're diverse as a nation. We want people to have some equity. We want them to feel like they're participants in our society and in our schools. And we want them to feel included. But right-wing hate radio and Fox News, or Fox so-called news, have done such a good job of laying the ground for this, and then, you know, come these very hateful Republican members of the House and Senate who just, you know, they delight in hating on queer people and black people and brown people and Muslims. This really is white supremacy, straight white supremacy. So anyhow, what happened down in Florida, the University of Florida, this is from Edward Helmore over at The Guardian. The University of Florida is terminating all its diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI positions, to comply with a state law passed in January that prohibits state or federal funds from being used to fund the programs. You know, the university, of course, is funded by the state, and it does get some federal funds, as is the case with every university in America, or pretty much. The move comes, he notes, as around 40 anti-DEI bills were introduced across the United States last year. The Education Board also said that a class at the University of Florida called Principles of Sociology can no longer be taught because this class talks about black people in America. It's going to be replaced with a general American history class that talks about the history of dead white people and how Columbus was a wonderful man. And let's examine the history of the British royal family. Florida's Commissioner of Education, Manny Diaz Jr., said the actions, he said, higher education must return to its essential foundations. Yeah, make America 1950 again. He said this, and blowing up the DEI programs in Florida, he says, ensure taxpayer money won't be spent on DEI and radical indoctrination that promotes division in our society. Right, talking about black people in a positive way promotes division because it pisses off members of the Klan. I mean, let's just be upfront about this. The Klan is very, very active down in Florida. I'm surprised, you know, that Ron DeSantis wasn't campaigning in his robes. And so now you've got the Commissioner of Education, Manny Diaz Jr., saying, oh, yeah, you can't piss off the Klan down here. It causes division when you talk about black people in a friendly way, in a nice way, when you highlight the accomplishments of black people in America. So we're just going to take all that out of our university. I mean, these are not children. These are young adults.